Hello, my name is Anthony, and this is my Navigating a Public Relations Crisis presentation. So, just a little brief introduction. So, there's been a collapse in the facility. There has been, some injuries to a few people. So, we need to come up with a game plan on how we are going to resolve all of this mess. This is a very serious matter and that we need to address this as quickly as possible, and we need a game plan to do so. So, first things first, we need to explain what exactly happened, explain that there was, a collapse in the facility. We need to list all the possible reasons to the collapse happening, list all minor and major injuries if there were any. And then we need to explain why there was a delay in the repairing process. There's gonna be a, it's gonna be a whole bunch of mess. People saying, why did they ignore the repairs? Why didn't they fix them right then and there? This is all their fault. So obviously the blame's on us, but there's reasons, and so we need to address those reasons. And obviously, if they weren't repaired, I mean, there had been, malfunctions in the equipment prior to, the repairing process. We just need to, address this fast and quickly as possible. Obviously, we need to show our sinceres, and we need to resolve the situation. Um, the next one is, we need to continue to have our good reputation. Let's address how big this organization is. How this is really only the first time this has happened. Something big like this. I mean, nothing's ever happened before. We're always, we're an organization that cares. And and we want to continue to show that to our fans, to the consumers, and to the outside world, the people who really don't know about us or who really don't visit us. Um, but we want to address the popularity of their organization. Just explain why the repairs were never ignored, but there's some type of delay, and we need to address that and address, like I said before, that the organization cares, that we care, and we want to fix this as soon as possible, and we want to make sure all the people who are affected by this are good to go. They were taken care of, and that we just want them, we want everyone to know that we never meant for this to happen. We are we're very saddened at this moment, and we're going to do everything that we can to resolve this. you know the next one is, we need to have a response team, and that's everyone part of this organization. The players, coaches, the staff, everyone, people who work in concession stands and the stores. I mean, we are all part of this. And so if you wear the organization's name on your chest, we're the response team. We need to have the response team, making sure that everyone's taking care of the people who are injured, their friends, their family, our consumers. We're gonna have the repair team. We're gonna get this fixed right away. Might have to shut down the facility from now on until we can get those repairs made. Now, obviously, the president is gonna be our spokesperson. The head honcho needs to, you know, come out and address and show that, hey, this organization is gonna do everything that we can to get this done right. The next one would be, we need to lock on our target market. And again, that's going to be our everyday consumers. So it's going to be the ones who were, injured by the collapse, and along with their, family and friends. And especially, this is going to be from all ages, and we're going to focus on the little kids because we don't want the little ones to be, traumatized by this. I mean, it's scary to have a collapse like that. You never know what could happen. Whether it's a small collapse, a big collapse. I mean, it's all the same thing to them. So we really want to, you know, address our focus on the little ones and show that, this organization's here. We're here to take care of you. There's a little accident, a bump in the road, but we're gonna get over it. We're not gonna go around it. We're gonna go right through it and continue to move forward. Um, so again, we're gonna address how sorry we are. That we don't want anyone to be, affected long term. We want them to come back, to continue to support the organization, and we want to, continue to have that strong, positive relationship with them. So our game plan, there's actually two of them. Uh, so the first one would be obviously we need a plan to fix this mess. We need a plan, a quick plan, and a plan that's going to have steps, and that what this we're going to address the steps that we're going to take. We're going to keep close to the injured and make sure that everything's all right with them. And then again, we're going to apologize. I mean, obviously, there's not much more we can do than to just, have a plan, take the steps, fix it, and just, show that how sincere we really are. The next one is, again, go visit the injured. And then we're gonna let's, come up with plans of giving away free stuff, tickets, product, free food, and talk about the future and to resolve situations that how we're gonna, you know, uh, fully, uh, fully take care of the facilities and make sure that everything is on point and that there's no mistakes, no slips, nothing. We're gonna be on point and we're gonna get through this. Um, okay, so now how are we going to do all this? How are we going to address this and get this out? Media. We're gonna go, social media, we're gonna go to press, email, letters, blogs, newsletters. I mean, we're gonna go the whole 9 yards, maybe even billboards, commercials. I mean, we're gonna do everything that we can to get our message out. We want everyone to hear what our process is in fixing this, and just what we're gonna do, from here on out. And again, social media is big, so that's our main target that we're gonna use, and we're gonna deliver. So now we need a long-term goal, a plan that to make sure that this never, ever, ever happens again. We need to be sure we're going to check the equipment more frequently, um, check just the facility more frequently, close down the facility if the repairs that need to be made are kind of major, and go from there. Or if we can't really afford to shut down the facility until the repairs are made, then let's have an overnight crew during closing time. Let's make sure that we're getting the repairs done. That way, something like this never ever happens again. Because I mean, this shouldn't even happen. This should have not even happened. But there are, like I said before, bumps in the road that we need to get over. This is one of them, and we are going to. But from here on out, we're gonna have a long-term goals, and we're gonna strive. We're gonna keep continuing to be the dominant organization that we are, and the caring organization that we are. So that is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for taking the time to listening to me.